এত সুরে রঙিন সোনার তরি কোথায় গেলে পাবে যতবারে ফিরি ঘরে তবু ভরে না মন।
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to Coke Studio Bangla, and I hope I'm saying that right because last time I got flack for it because it wasn't that particular channel, but even though it was associated with Coke Studio. So now I'm reading the title and it definitely says, Deora, Coke Studio Bangla Season 2, Pritom, Hasan and Palakar, Ghaashphoring Choir and Fazlu Majhi. And in the description says, Deora is a song sung by boatsmen for the rhythm and energy during the Nouka Baich, a traditional boat race. You know when they stand up, I believe, and I think this is longboat, when they kneel down, they go hoodoo, 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 and they got the flower elements on their head. I believe, I'm not too sure if I'm going too far about that one. I might be talking about another country, but with a similar thing. Something like Thailand, maybe. Anyway, it says the boat race popular in the northern parts of Bangladesh and held during the monsoon and autumn seasons. The bank of Bangladesh explodes with festivities in this time, and Deora celebrates these Mela across the lands of the river. The mix of folk genres like Shaari Gaan, usually associated with the physical labour, and Jaag Gaan, known for its motivational lyrics. The perfect combination for the sport that requires the participants to have a quick burst of intense energy for rowing their boats across the finishing line, reflecting the vitality of the lyrical written by the boat racer Fazlu Majhi himself. So I think it is the long boats or the small boats when they kneel right at the edge and they go really, really fast and like really into it. Pritom plays his oldie to these colourful jeans in his opening lines for the song. He joins by the Ghaashphoring Choir, collaborating to create a fresh new sound for the young listeners of the music crazy nation. It goes, cherry on top is immolated performance by the Islam Uddin Pakal of Palakar, a pioneer of the genre of a Palakar, a folk performance that is inherited. The rich inheritance of the it is inherited. Then it goes, that's a full stop right there. The rich inherited of the genre usually requires elaborative theatrical performances where the actor takes multiple amount of roles. Okay, sometimes a man, sometimes a woman, and sometimes an intimate object. To present stories of the audience, these performances can take up to 8 hours without a break. Are you nuts? Deora tries to cement the different genres that make up the real magic, the sounds of Bangladesh, with a new sound. 8 hours. 8 hours? That's crazy. Right, look, let's go straight to my next reaction of today. That's a lovely setup. So I'm expecting a lot of things happening in here. But 8 hours? Can you imagine reacting for 8 hours non-stop? I wanted to go toilet in between that. Seriously. Okay, so without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Season 2.
I love the way how they create the atmosphere in the beginning. It gives you that sense of, this is the location. Close your eyes. This is the location where we want to put you in. It's nice.
এত সুরে রঙিন সোনার তরি কোথায় গেলে পাবে যতবারে ফিরি ঘরে তবু
So this is written by the boat racer. Okay. I see the way how they're bringing in the young youths. I have to question the age of these young youths. So, so he's acting as a woman. So is that as in Palakar? Performing as a woman. No, we had three choices: woman, man, or an inmate. That's the boat. I was right with things around their heads. It wasn't flowers. See, was he the only... So much questions. There is. So that was Coach Studio Season 2, Deora with Pritom, Hasan, Palakar and Ghaashphoring Choir and Fazlu Majhi. Now, Palakar, was that the one that was dressed as a female doing the reenacting? So there's a theatre production in there. Authenticity by the lyrical contents by the right, as in the writer is the person who was participating in the boats. What's it called? Deora is a song sung by the boatsmen, rhythm and energy during the Nouka Baich. So that's the thing, the Nouka Baich. I've seen it so many times, and I think Thailand does a similar thing. I'm not too sure. So does the monsoon kind of run alongside and follows all the way around? I don't know. But I remember there was this, I thought the boats were smaller and thinner, number one. But I remember they had some kind of face on it. And that's what I thought about the Thailand or the Philippines of some sort. And I remember there was about 6 to 1 boat, and they literally are kneeling on the side and they're just stabbing in the water and just going faster and faster. And it is like pure energy, a burst of energy trying to reach into that to the finishing line. And I just remember there's like hundreds of thousands of people around the outside, and I think there was flying like flowers into the water or some sort. I could be wrong. I could be mixing two cultures into one. I'm not too sure. What I liked about the song in the beginning, that I don't know, somehow, I was going to say, what's the word? It transfers you into a different location straight away. And Coach Studio has got a habit of doing that with their intro, and I like that. It gives you that long, like, no matter how, like, you don't know how your day has been before you press play on the Coach Studio. And I feel that in some ways Coach Studio takes that into consideration, because as soon as you press that play button, it puts you into this kind of, not saying meditated state, but it puts you into a place where you're forgetting about, for just that split second, you're forgetting about what's going on and welcoming to this realm. And it's putting you into a lovely, cozy position where you can relax and appreciate the music as a whole thing and appreciate what's going on as a whole. And I like that. So no matter what's going on after that intro, you're warmed into it. And even if you may not understand it, you're appreciating the performance as a whole anyway. And I love the way how the performance is, everything about it, everybody's participation. After what I read, that's why I like reading the description page before I press play rather than after. Because it sets everybody up. It sets everybody up to, okay, I understand what's going on, rather than bang, it's, just reading the title and just pressing play. Because you're not going to be anywhere near the truth. You just don't know what's going on. Yes, you enjoy what's going on, but I don't know, it's somewhat kind of crazy when you want to watch a music video first, then read the description after. That, I don't know, that just sounds weird to me. Look, overall, lovely participants from everybody. There's a number of instruments that I would love to know about. But I'm gonna wait for my comments from you guys, because I know you guys are abundance of information. I don't know where I'll be without you lot. I really don't. So look, lovely performance. There's a couple of things. No, I'm going to wait until my comments. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until the comments. I don't want to spoil anything. But overall, absolutely amazing. It was released on the 7th of May, so I am kind of late. Apologies for that. Only a little bit late, but it's almost gathered 1 million views. So it means a lot, to a hell of a lot. And I want some more explanation about, look, I know there's going to be someone who knows someone that has actually participated in this particular festival. So let me know more about that. And until then, I salute you. Boom.